talk shit. I do want to be athletic talent versus athletic talent. I got some shit that's personal to him. He's still push-ups. You can scrap the money, like I said, donate it. Look, I'm happy you won, Casey. You know what? You saw you tap. Referee, you need to do better, man. Hey, two classy guys right there fighting. Hey, everybody, come on! Everybody! Good job, guys.
Classic Tony Ferguson right there, guys.
Back at home, man.
Classic Tony Ferguson.
Anytime somebody's injured, we get back up. We got that tap. Let's go. Good job, guys.
Thanks, guys, for joining. It's classic Tony Ferguson. Doesn't get better than that, UFC. Watch party Khabib versus Gaethje. We already know what time it is, so it's motherfucking Tony time, bitches.
There's a nice transition by Khabib, man. Very
Yes.
tight on his stuff, very traditional.
Very good. Way to pass that arm.
Take notes on that shit, guys.
Very well. He took that overhook on that arm. Gaethje thought he was going to come up, fell right into the triangle.
Jeremy had a good point. High knee, right? It was high knee on the stuff. It was very good.
Came high knee to secure that far side underhook.
Complete sambo stuff. A lot of traditional things. Probably props to his pops being real, man.
John Jones sends a message to all Khabib fans.
I'm talking to all you Khabib fans out there. 15 world titles to your guys 4. And you guys are really talking about who's the best fighter ever? You guys are joking, right? 15-4? Are you guys kidding me? The only person that could possibly come back and challenge my record and what I've done in the UFC is possibly George St. Pierre. He would have to come back and win 2 championship fights to tie me. And I'm not even retired yet. I'm 33 years old. I got a whole nother chapter to go through. You guys are nuts. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys all have a great day. 15 world championships to 4. And then all you guys are going with this he's more dominant argument. The guy just recently started fighting elite level competition. Could you imagine me against the number 10th ranked guy?
Fabricio Verdum speaks on potentially signing with Bellator. He also discusses a potential rematch with Fedor Emelianenko. He told AG fight what remains is Fedor to accept. I saw that he even said he would fight, but I don't know if he spoke out or not to say no. We are just waiting for Fedor's decision to sign the contract 100% and for it to be my first fight. I'll close Bellator with more fights. I want to do more fights. I want to end my career at an event. I don't want to be dripping. Did I close with Bellator? 100% Bellator. I want to do these last 2 years in an event well. What matters is the fight against Fedor first, to get there. It would be ideal. If it doesn't, I would close the contract in the same way. I would fight other fighters too for the respect I have for Scott Coker. Henry Cejudo, in a recent interview with ESPN, speaks on returning to the UFC. Henry also discusses the potential fight with Alexander Volkanovski.
He thinks Henry Cejudo is going to fight again in 2021. What do you think about that?
Show me the money. That's it. I got my legacy. My legacy is written. I think everybody knows what I'm after. I'm out here chasing gold, man. I'm out here chasing green now. I'm sorry. That's what I want. I got all the gold. I want the green. That's why I'm doing real estate. That's why I'm gonna be co-hosting Mike Tyson's Hot Boxing with Mike. I got a potential Dancing with the Stars for next season. WWE, AEW, they're both knocking. And of course, you know, the UFC. So Ryan Garcia, there's a lot of things in the works, man. So I'm just, you know, it's opportunity cost, man. I'm trying to get what's best for me. That's it. It all depends. It all depends on the number, man. You know, I'm satisfied with my career, Mark, ESPN, with everybody that's watching. I am so satisfied with my career. If I never fight again, I'll be happy too. The only way I'm fighting is if it makes sense financially for me. And that's it. I swear to you, man. Though I am at my peak and I know that, but at the same time, I know I'm a smart human being. You know, there's behind all that cringe, there's a genius behind it. And I'm making moves, man. More than anything, I love freedom. And that's exactly what finance does to me. And I've done it in sports. I'm a two-sport world champion. I'm in 3 different weight classes. I have 2 Guinness Book of World Records. You know what I'm saying? I've done everything that I've ever wanted, man. Just show me the green, please. You show me the green. I'll be back tomorrow. If that lucky number does come up, I'll be back. I'll be back this year if they want.
Who would be the ideal opponent for a comeback fight?
Yeah, in mixed martial arts, it would be Volkanovski. Overall, the fight that I really want would be Ryan Garcia. I would love to make him better and become a 3-sport world champ, not just 2, but 3.
Conor McGregor speaks on Bellator and how they test for performance-enhancing drugs. He tweeted, "It's crazy to think that Bellator still do not have a performance-enhancing drug testing system in place. It is long overdue. Time the promotion adopts a reputable testing body in order to keep its clean athletes safe." Michael Bisping on the Believe You Me podcast discusses the potential fight between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier.
So this is the thing. Dana came out a few days ago. He did an interview on Fight Island and said, listen, this fight, if it's going to happen between Conor and Dustin, it has to be at 155. He said, I'm not putting on a multi-million-dollar fight that is meaningless. He said, neither of these guys are ranked at 170. Therefore, if they're going to fight the champion at 155, this fight has to be at 155. Okay. And, you know, I see what he's saying, but they are both 155. So there's an argument both ways, both sides. You know, I feel like Dana's having, you know, he's you got to make weight. You know what I mean? You've been talking a little bit of shit, so enjoy that sauna, motherfucker. If you weren't quite so cocky, maybe I would have let you at 170. You know, but I don't know. That's just me. That's my take. It is nice to see that, to see it working like a real sport. And Dana has a point. He does have a point. So you're going to fight at 170. That has no bearing at 155. Now, of course, I just made an argument. I made a joke. Oh, well, they are both 155ers fighting at 170. But that doesn't change the fact that they did fight at 170 and not at 155.
Tony Ferguson has some harsh words for both Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. He told MMA Fighting they're both bitches. They want to play their grab-ass game and go play boxing. We don't play MMA. This is completely different. You guys don't want to play this kind of ball league. You want to take Conor's bribe money to go and open your academy, while you should be saving your money, paying it, donating your time, and all this other stuff. You should have had your academy already. You've been fighting for years. That's some bullshit excuse to not want to fight. I make shit happen for this company when shit needs to be done and nobody else is fucking around. You've got Conor running with his fucking tail between his legs, and you've got Khabib doing the same shit looking for candy. Who's there? Who are they going to count on? A fucking beaner Mexican from Michigan with the last name Ferguson? That's better than fucking anybody at sports because I got hated on and I used all that energy to fucking make a positive. So if people want to bag on that shit and they want to say all this shit, they don't know the background. Being real, I'm just waiting to kick some ass and chew some bubblegum. And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post future ones. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Walker and it says, Khabib is in the middle of a submission and thinking about his lunch tomorrow. The second one says, Khabib, I didn't want to hurt him in front of his family. Major respect. And the final one says, Barbosa, now Gaethje, is always so considerate with his opponents. When he stood up, he also made quickly a gesture to hush his teammates/supporters to not make too much noise when congratulating him, so as not to stir the knife in the wound. He is a good man with great values. Through his career, his goal was to win fights, never hurt his opponents badly. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured on the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. Also, be sure to check out the other types of MMA content we post on this channel. Click either of these 2 videos on the screen right now.